Have you ever wondered how a man of faith starts his day? A young man, much like yourself, greets the dawn with a prayer, a sacred conversation with the divine. His voice, soft but steady, speaks words of gratitude, hope, and a plea for guidance as he embarks on a new day. This is not just a routine, but a meaningful ritual that sets the tone for his day. As he gets ready for the day, he contemplates what the divine has in store for him. The divine's plan, he believes, is like a puzzle, with every day revealing a new piece. His faith is his compass, guiding him through the uncertainties of life. Before he takes his first bite of breakfast, he offers a blessing. It's a simple act, a quiet thank you to the divine for the nourishment. It's a moment of pause, of gratitude, and of connection. As he heads to work, he continues his dialogue with the divine. This is his divine awakening. With each step, our protagonist seeks divine guidance. As he embarks on his journey to work, the city's hum becomes a backdrop to his silent conversation with the divine. His steps, rhythmic and purposeful, are a physical manifestation of his internal dialogue. In the midst of the hustle and bustle, he finds a serene space where he can connect with the divine, underscoring the omnipresence of his faith. His heart beats with a sincere request. He's not asking for a miracle, but for an opportunity. An opportunity to excel, to make a difference, to climb the ladder at his job. He seeks the divine's assistance in achieving a promotion, a goal that might seem ordinary to some, but to him, it's a step towards fulfilling his potential, a testament of his hard work and faith. His faith accompanies him throughout his day, even in the most mundane tasks. His silent prayers are a testament to his unwavering belief and his constant aspiration for divine guidance. Witnessing an accident, our protagonist does what comes naturally. As he's making his way home, he unexpectedly comes across a scene of chaos and distress. The world around him slows down as he takes in the sight of the accident. His heart fills with compassion for those affected by this unfortunate incident. In the midst of the turmoil, he doesn't lose his composure. Instead, he finds a quiet corner, closes his eyes, and begins to speak to the divine. His words are not loud, but they carry the weight of his sincere concern for the victims. He prays for their well-being, for their swift recovery, for strength for their loved ones. His faith is his refuge, his source of solace. It's his way of extending support even when he physically can't. He believes in the power of prayer, and in this moment it is his most potent tool. His faith guides him even in moments of crisis. Returning home, he continues to engage with his faith. The flicker of a candle cuts through the gathering dusk, a beacon of remembrance for his departed mother. It's a sacred ritual, a tangible link to the woman who bore him. He whispers a few heartfelt words, each syllable a testament to the love that transcends the boundary of life and death. His belief asserts that energy never dies, it simply transforms. In the kitchen, aroma of dinner wafts through the air. He prepares meal, each ingredient, a testament to the earth's bounty. Before he takes his first bite, he utters a blessing over his meal, an expression of gratitude for the sustenance provided. It's a moment of mindfulness, a pause to acknowledge the divine in the everyday. As the evening shadows lengthen, he finds solace in the quietude. He turns his mind, absorbing the happenings of the world, a silent prayer offered for those in turmoil. He then loses himself in the pages of a book, stories of faith and fantasy fueling his imagination. Each of the universal human experience strengthens his connection to the world around him. Before the takes him, he prepares for bed. His nighttime routine as much a part of his faith as his morning prayers. It's a time to cleanse his mind, to let go of the day's worries, and to prepare his spirit for the tranquility of sleep. His unwavering devotion to his faith is evident in his evening prayer. He thanks for the guidance received, for the strength found in the challenges of the day, and the love experienced in the simplest of interactions. In the quiet of the night, his whispered words of gratitude hang in the air, a sacred end to a day lived in faith. His life is a testament to the power of belief, a profound example of a man living his truth. Through his journey, we gain a deeper understanding of the shared aspects of faith that unite us all, regardless of our chosen spiritual path. Our protagonist's faith may surprise you. He walks a path less traveled, aligning himself with the rhythms of nature, the cycles of the moon, and the wisdom of the earth. He is Wiccan, a modern-day witch. Yet you may have noticed, his day doesn't seem entirely foreign. It's because at its core, his faith shares common threads with many others. Let's take a closer look. He begins his day with a prayer, a practice that echoes across countless religions, from Christianity to Islam. The act of seeking divine guidance is universal, a shared ritual of contemplation and connection with something greater than ourselves. The blessings he offers over his meals, a gesture of gratitude, mirrors the rituals of several religious practices. It's a moment of pause, a recognition of the nourishment provided to us, both physically and spiritually. His compassionate response to witnessing an accident, offering a prayer for those involved, reflects values seen in many faiths. It's an act of empathy, a moment of shared humanity that transcends religious boundaries. Lighting a candle and speaking to departed loved ones, he honors their memory in a way that's similar to prayer. It's a practice that finds resonance in diverse spiritual traditions, from the Catholic lighting of votive candles to the Buddhist practice of making offerings to ancestral spirits. His evening prayer before bed, a testament of his unwavering devotion, is a ritual shared by followers of different faiths. It's a closing of the day, a final communion with the divine, a thanksgiving for the guidance received. His journey, though unique in its Wiccan practices, is not so different. It echoes the shared aspects of belief that unite us all. His deep connection to the divine, his efforts to live by his convictions, these resonate universally. Our protagonist's day serves as a gentle reminder that despite the differences in our spiritual paths, we are more alike than we are unalike. In recognizing these similarities, we foster understanding and appreciation for diverse spiritual paths.